Welcome back. When the tough get going, the going gets tough, they say, and this is what it goes now. This war is getting tough and tougher. Even though we've bought out the Mamluks now, it's against the last remnant of the Transoxianians. We have high war exhaustion, and we should really do something against it. We should reduce it. Because it's terrible for us. It's really, really terrible, and we'll now try to do something to Transoxiana. Our main army. To even increase our war score a little bit more. The question is, what can we get from that? I mean, we have the take Dashistan. This is occupied. The question is, can we get some shady deals? Like, could we make them a vassal? Not really, okay. That would be too costly. Too costly. Well then we'll just have to move into Transoxiana and try to see what we can get. Or the question is, what could we really take? Cannot select these because it's occupied by an enemy. We'll of course do the vassal thing away. Now if we remove these things, let's clear the offer. Let's clear the offer, and let's go for that. No, that's 87. Okay. Then let's take some provinces maybe. Let's see if that is, because that would be the goal of this war was to get near the Persian provinces, and one of these Persian provinces is Shiraz, and that's really the goal, to get Shiraz, and that is something we haven't reached earlier on, but we could reach it now, and we could end this war and even get some money out of it. Not too much, but it's time to end it, because the enemies are also not too bad, and Shirvan needs some help against a very bad invasion of rebels, of 30k rebels. So, and with the money, they'll actually. Yeah, the question is, could we revoke cause too? Take away the money and revoke some cause. For example, Hamadan. Mianeh, no, that's too much. Alright, alright. Sanjan, we don't care about that. Okay. Return some cause? No. Release nations? No. Annul treaties? Not really. What treaties could we get here? Force religion? No. War reparations? No. Then let's just take some money, because we will need that money. And yeah, we'll get a coalition against us. Anyways, so but I think it's good. It's good. So it's a rough piece. We could have gotten Dashistan, which would have been quite good for our Persian Gulf, but it's time to cut this and not to lose too much, I think. And that's also what our... Yeah, he's balanced. I mean, he's the golden sheep, so he wanted to continue just to get to Shiraz, and now he has Shiraz, and that's the Persian dream he has. We'll take that. Send the demands. There we go. They accepted. And we're in trouble now. There we go. Now, you need to be quick. I want to fabricate a claim on Faza before it changes. And we need to somehow recover. And now, I mean, after that campaign, it's clear that we need one thing first and foremost. Oh my god, look at that. At the moment we need money. We have the elite regiments, and the elite regiments are costing us a lot. That mission will be cancelled. We couldn't do it. Could add some policy. No, we couldn't. We'll remove it again. We'll lose some professionalism, but we cannot afford these at the moment. Then our corruption is growing. So we need to root it out as much as we can. We need to move back the armies into positions they like. And we need to mothball. To mothball a lot. First, no, not mothball all the forts, maybe. Did we gain some fortresses? We've gained Kashan here. That was a fortress, but isn't anymore because we've taken it, I think. Because of that, it isn't a fortress anymore. So the thing is, we should now mothball the forts, because yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of unrest in these new provinces, but they all have no forts, so we could mothball the forts anyways. This will save us a lot of money. We'll steady the army. Yeah, we have suffered with the army professionalism, but what can you do? Now we need to find a good place to rest our armies. Let's see. Shiraz has a good supply limit. This Yasuji, Malamir. We should stay somewhere here, around here. And we should... yeah, the rebel factions. We must manage the overextension. 2. War exhaustion is okay, which means we will go and make cores. Make a lot of cores. Thankfully, we've had a lot of admin power right now. And so let's make the cores. And then we could maybe send a missionary somewhere. We'll do something else here too. We'll steal the maps. Support the rebels. Yeah, that would be fun. Support the rebels, and that will... No, we'll steal their maps. What maps do we want? Central Africa. Do they have Central Africa? No. They have East Africa. We have East Africa too. Japan would be interesting. No. Okay. East Africa? No, 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 no. Alright, they know nothing. Then we'll stop building the spy network. It's not really needed. Against the Timurids, yes. Take Father, take Dashistan. We'll send someone to the Timurids. And build a spy network. And what we also want to do now is the Mamluks. The Mamluks. Counter-spy the Mamluks or renew relations. No, we'll counter-spy the Mamluks, I think. They're really a bad opponent. Really bad opponent. We would like to take Siraf, and this is also Persian culture everywhere. How is the Timurids doing? Could we... They're allied with Oman and Qara Qoyunlu. Ardabil, military access. Of course, you're our ally, right? Mazandran, yes, of course. Ah, so many separatists. So bad. We should actually split up our troops and move back. Oh my god. You should move back here. And you should... don't know what I want to do here. Maybe move to this place, to Luristan. Yeah. My god. Poor guys here. And look at that. We got a workshop and a marketplace. Really cool. We have terrible income. That will have to change sooner or later. Once we've moved back, we'll decrease the army maintenance a bit. Just so much that we can pay our bills. And now we're an entrepreneur as well. And that may be what defines us now. I mean, we have that quest to... had that quest to go for Persia. And we still have that dream. But we'll need to prepare. And preparing the country for such a war... We have seen what a war can cost. Is maybe now the idea of the later years of the golden ship. Also failed to gain prestige. We need something else to get us going. We have a loan, something that is unbearable. Oh, do we have that? Oh yeah, we're moving to Tabriz and everything should be good there. Look at that, the Mamluks are beating back, it seems. They're not really gaining, but they're also not losing too much. Mamluks are the next big opponent, but we're not taking land from them because... we rather see them as a nuisance. We want to become Persia. They have nothing to do with Persia. Could build province improvements, yes, but before you have to pay back the loan and have a full kufr. Diplotech. Maybe going along that line soon. As an entrepreneur, that would interest us. Look at that, we could get a higher number of states here. The institution's tech penalty is terrible. Colonialism. Oh my god. Nothing. Printing press. Absolutely nothing. Well then. Well then. We can make it a little bit quicker. Pretty backwards. Depletion of the European beaver. The poor beavers. I love beavers. Their beavers are back, actually. In Germany, they are gaining ground again, the beavers. Beavers against the raccoons. That's one thing of the side of conflict. The Mamluks received a gift from Shervan. What are they up to? What are you up to, Shervan? You have a strange quest. No, there you have a truce. The rival of our rival. Conquer Amaruk or our manpower reserves. That would be something we would really like to get. Then the rival of our rival is Aragon. They should be our friend. That is easy. 100. Could that be made quickly? Yeah, that would be an easy win. Let's take that. I mean, we're not that diplomatic, but it makes sense to be friends with Aragon a bit. They're moving through our country often, and let's go back from the Timurids and improve the relations with Aragon. It's time to breathe in again. Oh, in Khorasan now. But we've gained 3 cores, and we'll gain more too. Where is it easiest? Yasuji? Let's wait, maybe. Can't send here. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's start with Yasuji, maybe. Or with Kashan. Yeah, let's start with the biggest ones. There we go. It's time for a little bit of peace. Semnan, Shiraz, Kazaroon. Nice. And we can send another one. Let's send him to Shiraz already. Can now invest in diplomatic technology and will do so at once. Throughout the 16th century. Well, still in there. The increasing sailing ability of ships together with a growing number of more efficient guns have led to an increasing specialization of ship types. A man of war is a ship dedicated entirely to sea warfare with a greater number of guns and ammunition than a ship that would also have to act as a merchantman could ever hold. In the long run, this development will lead to growing permanent navies and the development of naval tactics to better fit the new realities of sea warfare. May slander merchants. Morale is increased, and we could give them the protect trade setting for Basra. There we go. Threatened by separatists. Our troops have suffered casualties. They are all moving back through our lands. Come on, Mamluks. What are you doing there? The custodian ship of Najaf. Oh. Each year, the holy city of Najaf has seen an increase in the number of pilgrims that seek the shrines here. The faithful come from all corners of the Islamic world, bringing commerce, goods, capital, news, and ideas from faraway places to our ports. Nice. Getting back there, and we have the Dhimmi again. We don't like the Dhimmi at all, but maybe we can get something from them. Ah. No. Nothing to gain here. What would be the next serfdom? Oh, manpower modifier would go up massively. That would be really good. It's time from the entrepreneur to make the entreprise work. Have we gotten here? Unify culture. I don't know. Advancement of the merchant classes. Just what we wanted. The status of the merchant guilds does not rest on the same old traditions as that of the amirs or the olima. Instead, they have had to make their own fortunes by working diligently and then risking the profit to again expand their businesses. As a rule, however, this has gone very well for them lately. Another prestigious business is in many ways the backbone of our economy, and through their control of the coins, the merchant guilds have managed to increase their power over our country. And... oh, they gain influence. I hope they like us. Yeah, at the moment they like us. Oh, and the conversion is successful in Kashan. And we're gaining prestige like that. Nice. Where should we start next? Let's start in Kazaroon, maybe. There we go. And thank you for watching. Let's unify Qara Qoyunlu again. And let's take aim for the next provinces. But first, we want to stabilize the country and be an entrepreneur. Maybe we can change that too. But maybe, will we live to see that? We'll see. Good time until then, and happy gaming.